Welcome back, and in today's video, we're going to be looking into a situation involving a YouTuber by the name of Madame. A lot of you guys might remember, she's the one that is currently trying to sue Onision in small claims court. Several members of the community came to me saying that she was doxing one of her fans as well as stealing artwork, so we're going to be looking into that in today's episode of Exploring YouTubers. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Madame, she is a YouTuber with over 52,000 subscribers. Her inspiration for YouTube apparently is leafyishere, as she says it multiple times throughout her channel, but also she is trying to sue Onision in small claims court. If you're interested in keeping up with that, this video will be in the description below. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to lay it out in a nice and easy fashion. That way you can get all of the information. I'm going to try to approach this in a neutral and unbiased way. It's what we'd like to do here on this channel. Everything that I'm talking about will be linked in the description below, so you can come to and form your own opinions. But we're here today to talk about one of Madame's fans, a 15-year-old on Instagram by the name of Slimurs. And apparently what's been going on is she is asking for help. She posted about what happened. Let's look into that. Her bio says trying to stay strong. I'm guessing this is a very trying thing. This is not okay nor allowed. This is a risky post for me, but it leaves me no choice. All I wanted was credit. I never wanted to hate nor anger her, but she took it in a completely different way. A YouTuber said I should make a video about it, which I might. I've never done it, so it's new for me, but I might have to contact other YouTubers to help, or possibly make my account private after it. I wouldn't be this sad or upset if she wasn't still using my work for her art, and keep posting on her story talking dirty about me. Oh, I'm gonna bring this up, and I know it's a bad thing to bring up, but I'm 15, and Madame is 18 to 19 years old. So of course I'm going to be unprofessional. The fact we had the whole situation fixed with credit is beyond me. And I don't know why she's using it as evidence as me failing at something, even though we talked it out. I don't know if this will attract attention, but I do know it will tire me emotionally, since this is a 50K YouTuber I'm dealing with. All I'm asking is, please help me. So right off the bat, you can tell this person's in emotional distress. Now, I am going to go through the call-out post as well as the response that Madame put in on her Instagram. This is Madame. That's her channel there. Also known as Ashley, YouTuber that's 18, 19 years old. I lately had a rough ride with. I drew her fan art that she loved, and she wanted to contact me. She really liked my work and asked if I had a PayPal so I could draw her stills. Stills are persona making different expressions that people use in videos, and I said, no, I don't, but I will draw them for you if you only credit me. We called and I told her if she's gonna credit me, she has to credit me in the description when using my works as a thumbnail. That was our deal. And she had to credit me in the video eventually. So as you can see right here, these are the two stills that are being used. The 50,000 subscribers thumbnail and the responding to biggest haters. Those two pieces right there are Slimurs artwork. Slimurs goes on to post a conversation between Madame and her. Madame is mannequin and Slimurs is absolute freaking mad lad. We are unclear if is actually an absolute freaking mad lad. Slimurs is asking credit in the description of the videos. Madame says, yeah, that's the plan. I said, I got you. Boom, done. Just DM me, because I stopped reading comments after 48 hours. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Not hating, but it was just a thing I would like. Not angry, just letting you know. So you can see Slimurs demonstrating that she's not upset, but Madame is upset, saying, yeah, of course, but it's kind of whack. You wouldn't just DM me after we've had phone calls and stuff. Yeesh. By the off chance I stopped reading comments like, what would you expect? And this been commented a day after, I wouldn't have seen it. I just got weirded out. You wouldn't just tell me directly. And it does seem kind of weird and off-putting that they didn't reach out directly, because she did have this direct contact. So I'm not sure why Slimurs did not do that. She said it was because Madame took time in responding. So I'm not sure. Maybe she hit her up on all the social platforms and then attempted to comment in the video. Let's keep reading. I was going to feature you in my J-Station video since I knew that video would get big AF. And just, I don't know, plug your Insta. But I see the credit in the description. My About Me is more beneficial because it's long term. So I will add you to that right now. Also, my friend who's a streamer wanted commission from you. See, I don't understand why. It's like Madame does want this person to feel bad, so she's going to tell her all the stuff that she was going to do, but most likely is not going to do. Now, it's unclear if there was ever any credit in the description, but like I said, I did reach out to Madame. I've yet to get a response, but stay tuned. We'll see what she says. Slimurs post a shot saying that they did wrap things up. We handled things completely good. I apologize, and she did too. The situation was worked out. Remember that until this happened. So she shows the conversation here, and it really does not look like things were worked out. The last thing that Madame is shown to say is, yeah, since you told people to come after me in my comments on social media about crediting you even though I literally agreed on giving you a verbal shout out, then we discussed long-term crediting, I don't want to work with you anymore. That doesn't feel like ending things on good terms, so to speak. I do want to point out that via the screenshots, it was agreed to do a different type of shout out. So it looks like there's a miscommunication between both. We're going to call it a miscommunication. Looks like Slimurs goes on to talking to Madame after Madame said that she did not want to talk to her anymore. And of course, Madame says, literally, stop talking to me. And Slimurs is ignoring this saying, do not talk to me, and continues to talk. So it doesn't look like it ended on good terms, which I understand that. There's billions of people in the world. Not everybody's going to get along with everybody. So this type of thing is going to happen. However, this is where it gets a little weird. This right here appears to be a screenshot of comments on Madame's videos. Somebody asked her to credit the artist that drew your thumbnail. She made a post on her Instagram, Slimurs. To which Madame says, oh yeah, the complimentary credit I gave her on my About Me descriptions until she decided to send no lives like you after me. Complimentary cause she didn't have an effing PayPal when I asked her for prices. Yeah, actually go F yourself, as Leafy would say. So right here we already know that there wasn't any credit given in descriptions. That's what the whole thing was about. So you can see here, Slimurs post a screenshot of Madame's Instagram story where Madame is continuing to talk about it. I guess she's really affected by this, which makes really no sense since the only thing that she has to do is just not use the other person's artwork and take it out off the channel rather than continuing to drag it out. It seems like ego is involved here, and Madame is not wanting to admit any type of fault no matter what. I'm not saying that Slimurs is not at fault too. It looks like both probably are at fault, and there's definitely looks like a miscommunication. But for Madame to keep on dragging it out, like I said, it does appear to be ego. Madame did post on her Instagram story her version of the events. Let's go over that. I commissioned her for stills, but she expressed she didn't have a PayPal, but wanted to accept the commission. I couldn't accept that from her without doing something in return, so I asked her if I could show off her Instagram page verbally in my J-Station interview. She agreed, and 2 weeks later, I got the stills. I made a video without the stills recently. I only used it for a thumbnail, but it wasn't in the video. And she decided to comment publicly about it on the video comments. She has my number, personal Discord account, etc. We've had phone calls that were hours long, and her last text was her saying she thought the thumbnail was adorable. So I was appalled when she didn't come to me about credit and commented. So I told her that me and other YouTubers usually stop reading comments at some point, and had I not read hers, nothing would have been done, and I was upset at the unprofessionalism. So she thanked me and was really happy about it. We agreed on canceling the verbal shout out and to just give her long-term credit instead, which I was happy with, but then she still sent people after me and acted like I had never given her credit in the first place. I'd had enough of her unprofessionalism and blocked her on Discord. She then harassed me a little on Instagram, and I kept asking her to leave me alone, don't talk to me, etc. And she spammed me with messages until I got upset, angry. She finally blocked me, but when she did, she started fabricating stories about me that never happened. So I felt that removing the credit was right because it hurts my soul to give credit to someone that would fabricate stories about me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say, at the point where you decide not to give credit anymore, it really doesn't matter. You do need to take the art down. We'll talk more about that in just a second. After that, she lied about her age publicly. She told me, and even my friends in Discord VC, that she goes or is going to college. It's really disturbing, and I think she's a compulsive liar. My ex has that, so I have experience with people who suffer with that, and I definitely think she is due to the constant lies and fabrications in her life. So that's it. I don't have any bad feelings towards her. I just hope that she gets help and doesn't lie about other public figures again. I hope this helps you understand the situation, why I can't give that credit back. I'm so happy to I completely understand that. Now, if you take this story and you compare it to her story, there are things that don't add up, and I'm going to leave it to you to decide, so let me know what you think about it below. But Madame here is perspective. I'm not trying to be mean, but put your ego to the side for a second. It looks real bad. I get it. You feel upset about the whole situation. It really looks like you're harassing this 15-year-old fan because you're the person of influence. The power dynamic is on your side. And then what's this about exposing this person's number? She shared the number publicly on her story. She's saying apparently it's fake, but try anyways. She's openly inviting people to harass you. Slimurs says, good, because I got that phone number from a free calling app. I literally just changed it 5 seconds. Try again, Madame. This is Madame's story, and as you can read, it says, apparently it's a fake number, so don't worry about it. I forgot to mention they lied and told me they didn't have a number, but then while making the stills, gave me a number and asked her, like, oh, did you get one? Since when? And they avoided my question so hard and changed the topic, and I thought that was really, really weird. So please, don't worry, it's fake. You can try it anyway if you'd like. It's fake, just like the compulsive liar. Okay. Now, if it's a fake number, why post it? Why give it out? That's an attempt in, this doesn't look good. Anytime you share somebody else's number, whether you think it's this or that, it is an attempt to dox. I think you really need to realign the perspective here and just look at what it looks like. What it really looks like, and this is all the public can see, is that you've attempted to steal another artist's work without crediting them, you've harassed them, and you attempted to dox them. There's 3 reasons that a lot of people get canceled. So again, this is the only thing the public can see. So my advice is stop using the art or give credit to the art. You can't just not do that because you're upset with somebody because they may or may not be lying. It's really not a good look. But that being said, I don't want you guys to be pushed in any direction by anything that I've said here. I am putting everything in the description so you can better form your own opinions. So just let me know what you think, because as interesting as this is, it's always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think, so just go ahead and leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up for those likes as always, brothers and sisters. I will see you in the next video. Well, it just looks like a miscommunication to me, but it does look like Madame got upset, took it way too far, blew it way too much out of proportion. She's the person of influence here. I think she handled it wrongly. Wrongly, is that a word? But maybe it'll get resolved. Like I said, I did reach out to Madame to get her side more in depth. But compare the stories. Tell me what you think. Other than that, I woke up way too late today. I gotta fix my sleeping schedule. It's getting rough out here. But this is my 8th video in a row, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm back to daily uploads. What do you think about that, Rep Squad? Also, new merch is coming soon, but don't forget to get your Rep Squad mug because it will protect you from the Illuminatis while you're traveling out on the internet. And that's just another way to show that you're repping. If you're not repping, you're Greg. And hey, do that. All you gotta do is subscribe and notifications turned on, be in the comment section every single video because I'm going to be there. Greg the Cat's going to be there, and the rest of the Rep Squad community as well. And I expect to see you there too because this channel loves you. I'm buying the money.